These computer-generated pool balls demonstrate a sophisticated motion blurring that makes them seem real. There is almost no limit to the scientific applications of computer graphics as a tool.
Someone should do either a documentary or write a book about the period. I want it. It's like after Jurassic, before the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
After Jurassic after Jurassic Park came out, every movie suddenly was like, gotta have CGI. That's what people want to see. They want CGI. They didn't realize that, no, Jurassic Park still tells a compelling story and is great filmmaking. They weren't just going to see CGI. So you saw, it was like a decade of terrible CGI in films. Godzilla, Dragonheart, Air Force One, Escape from LA, where they were just putting in CGI almost as if that was a star of the movie. Right. And you'll see this CGI. And then it wasn't until The Matrix came along that then someone took it to the next level.
Free your mind.
So, in other words, and now there's a weird rebellion against a lot of CGI. A lot of filmmakers are trying to do practical effects. Yes. And filmmakers want, I think it's one of the reasons that the Top Gun movie was so huge and why Tom Cruise still has this massive career, because he's willing to go out and kind of almost kill himself in every film. Yeah. There's not CGI trickery going on. It's like, that dude almost died. Okay. So
I'd pay to see that.
But there will always be that pushback because I think any kind of new technology also creates that sense of like, well, there's nothing at stake here. You know, when I watch Escape from LA and Snake Plissken is surfing alongside Peter Fonda, and it's clearly a computer-generated wave, it's like, no one's risking their lives making this movie. This isn't exciting.
If you can imagine the force of any tidal wave, we've managed to put together some great effects on it, and it's fantastic.
Later.
They're risking their careers.
They're risking their careers. That is true. You know what?
Credibility is the only thing risked.
Yeah. But yeah, like that, and then you see, there's always pushback, and then the same thing will happen with comedy.
Someone told me that in the new Oppenheimer film, that the director didn't want to use any CGI to create what we all know is the explosion of the first atomic bomb. Yeah. So instead use like hundreds of thousands of sticks of dynamite. And you think, okay, it would have been, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what it looks like, but there was a commitment to, no, this has to look real in some way.
It's very difficult to have computer graphics convey threat, which is why they have to be used very carefully in horror movies, for example. It's difficult to make CG threatening.
Although,
by the way, I think 7,000 people were killed in making that movie.
I'll go see that.
Yeah.
I'll see that. Sometimes now the cost of CGI at the level that movies like that want to do it at, it's actually prohibitive cost-wise, and it's cheaper to do the real effect. In Tenet, when that plane crashes into the airport, that was going to be done CGI, and it's all done with a real plane and real explosives because it was cheaper to shoot the real thing. A CGI thing would have cost way too much money, and it was quicker to do it that way because we set up our cameras and we got to shoot this. We got to get this in this take. Whereas with CGI, it would have taken an extra 6 months and all this extra money and all these extra crew people. And he's like, let's just shoot the thing.
I love the image of the CGI guys going, well, and here's what it's going to cost. And good luck. Wait, you did what? We just bought a 747 and we packed it with explosives and we hired a guy to kill himself and drive it into an airport.
We set up a bunch of cameras and crossed our fingers.
What'd you guys end up seeing?
Jurassic Park. It's like the greatest movie I've ever fucking seen, like ever.
Yeah, Spielberg actually got real dinosaurs.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he made E.T. and he made Jaws, and this was his reward. He got real dinosaurs.
You can always tell me things. I would listen to you every night. You would talk about the finer things. And I pray that you get it right. Cause I care for you, you know. Even when I win, it's still so low. All of this just don't feel right. I'ma take a shot for you tonight. You first, got so much pride for that.